Hello and welcome to part 3 out of our 4-part video series. I'm Carrie and that's Sabian. And today we're talking about hip alignment. We've gone through so far overall alignment top to bottom, then we cut you off right here at the bottom of your ribs. Now we're going to work on from the bottom of your ribs to your knees. That little section of your alignment there can cause some problems, especially if you're noticing, or if you call yourself a sway back, if you notice that you have lower back pain. This is especially for you. So this, having sort of this booty that sticks out like that, or the over tucker that's under here like this, both of those issues we need to address today. So let's start with the sway back or the twerker or the over pusher of the booty. This is the top of the pelvis, and right now it's in front of my hip joint. What I want to do is line those two things up by pushing straight down through the base of my spine. I don't tell people to tuck under because look, I just did the opposite. I don't want you to tuck under. I don't want you to have flat butt. I want this to be in a nice long line. So I want the top of your pelvis to be over that hip joint, which means we want to lengthen the base of the spine by pushing it straight down. We're pushing that part straight down. Just for some of you, it's gonna be like a centimeter and it's gonna feel different immediately. When I fix this for people that have that issue in the lower back, it is like all the pressure has been relieved off of that lower back section, and at the same time this pulls up and in immediately, instantly flatter across the front. You're like, thank you. Because if you're doing this, you see what happens to the belly. It's open and forward, pushing outward, probably drooping a little bit. So once you do that, it draws all of this up and in like you just zipped up something one size too tight, which is our core engagement discussion, and immediately draws the muscles up and in instantly. Slimmer, more in line, and taking the pressure off the back. So it's just lengthening 1 centimeter longer. The other issue is the over tucker that are way under here, giving you flat butt. And in this one, this joint is in front of the hip. What we want to do is bring that back in alignment. So for those folks, what's happening is actually a bend starting from the middle of the back all the way down to the base of the spine. And what we want is a natural curve in the spine. So we have to sort of recurve it. Practice just pulling yourself upright, pulling yourself taller, pushing up to the top of your head and down through the base of the spine without tucking way under like this. Then we have the top of the pelvis over this hip joint, over the knee. We're putting the pieces together in just a few minutes a day. Putting the pieces together really can have an impact on your pain and your healing. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. We're going to put all the pieces together and I'm going to give you one bonus exercise to work with to strengthen the muscles to help you stay in line. I look forward to seeing you then.